Both that morning equally lay, both roads. That morning, when poet was there, he was present there. Equally lay covered with fallen leaves. It was autumn, trees were shedding their leaves, so roads were covered with yellow and dry leaves. In leaves, no step has trodden black. In leaves, fallen leaves. Trodden, meaning is there in your book. Trampled by feet or crushed by feet and turned black. When it is crushed, it loses its color, na? So it's turned black. And trodden means crushed by feet. Oh, I kept the first for another day. The first option, the other road. Yet knowing how way leads on to the way. When we make a choice in life, it leads us to the another choice. Okay. We can have example, if you buy a birthday dress, then you will have matching shoes for it, and girls will have matching earrings and everything. So when you have made the choice for your birthday dress, then only you can go for the second choice now, that is the accessories to be purchased with it. That is how a way leads to the way. One choice makes us make the next one. This means one choice makes us make the next one. Next one means next choice. I doubted if I should ever come back. Normally in our life, suppose when we are out for on a vacation, we visit some place, and there are so many places to visit. We because of the shortage of time, we leave few places, few historical moments on in that particular city, and we say we'll come and visit sometime again. But is it really possible for us to go again to that same destination and visit all those monuments which we have left out? No, it is not possible. It is something very rare that happens. So that is that doubt poet is showing to us, because he has opted the second road. So he says he will travel on the first option some other day. Oh, I kept the other first for another day, the next day, or some other day in the life, in the near future or future. I doubted if I should ever come back. He is not sure whether he will return to that diversion again and travel the option he has not traveled or he has left. Is that clear? Have you understood? He wants, and I'm going to repeat it again to you. And both means road. That morning equally lay. They were there equally available to be traveled. Roads where when the poet was present, when poet was there on that morning, equally lay covered with fallen leaves. Lay covered with fallen leaves. In leaves, no steps had trodden black. On fallen leaves, no steps had trodden it black, means crushed them and make them lose their yellow color and turn it black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. He left the first option, that he will travel on this track some other day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way. How way leads on to way means how one choice makes us make the other choice or the next choice. I doubted. I was not sure if I should ever come back, if I should ever return to this diversion where I'm making a choice right now. The poet was going with the second option. It was appearing more green to him. It was more grassy to him. So he left that first option and he thought that he will come back someday and he will travel on this road and experience it. But he was doubting. He had a doubt whether he will be able to return or not. Have you understood? Please ask.
No, it's okay.
Okay, let's continue with the fourth stanza. I shall be telling this with a sigh. with the feeling of sorry. This is sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence. Hence means from now. Long time from now. In the future. Year after years. Two roads diverged in the wood. Now this is the repetition of the first line from the first stanza. Yellow is not there. And I took the one less traveled by. And here he says, from now, when I will recall, when I was supposed to make a choice between the two roads, I may tell this with a sigh that I opted the road which was less traveled, which was less worn out by people, and that has made all the difference. Now, a person's future depends on the choice he has made, on the option he has to, and it makes the difference in his or her life. Means it is the result due to the choice made in the past. You can understand this with a simple example. If your exams are near and there some favorite movies coming on television and you opt to watch the movie instead of studying, then you will definitely lose marks. Now you will not be able to perform unless you revise well. So this is the choice where you are supposed to work hard or to enjoy your favorite show on the television. So if you will opt to study, you will definitely get good marks. You will get good grades. But if you opt to enjoy the favorite show on the television, you will pass, you will do well, but not with that much success. Getting children? The choices a person opts, the choice he makes helps him to make his future. It helps to bear its fruits. It helps the person to get good results. It helps the person to be successful. Okay. Now I'm repeating this stanza for you again. I shall be telling this with a sigh. With a sigh means maybe feeling sorry that he left the first option. With a sigh is having regret. Means if I have opted for the other road, means if he by choosing the second option he is not that successful, so he may feel regret. He may regret why he did not opted the first option. Then somewhere ages and ages hence. Hence means from now. Long time after, years after years. Ages and ages means year after years. Two roads diverged in a wood. Means the situation, the point where he was supposed to make his choice. And I took the one less traveled by. And he says, I opted for the road which was not traveled by many, and that has made all the difference, and that has brought the result. Means now he says he may be successful or he may not be successful. This is there. So if there is anything you have not understood, you may ask. Then I will summarize the poem once more. Easy to make choice. For whom it was not easy to make choice? For the poet. Okay. Before taking the road he wanted to be sure that it is suitable for him. Even in our lives, we go for the option we feel more comfortable. We are sure that the result, the percentage of result, favorable result is more in option A or in option B. Then we choose it. I'm going to repeat it again. The poet is walking down the road in the forest, and he reaches a diversion there. This means at a certain point in the poet's life, he is supposed to make a choice, and he is in dilemma to choose either option A or B. Before making his choice or before taking a road, he wants to be sure whether the option he is choosing is fit for him or good for him or not. Okay. Now the second stanza. The poet kept looking on the path for a long time to check if it is the right path or not. Means he was evaluating his choice. He was continuously thinking. He was continuously pondering whether the choice he's making is good, or rather we can say it was better for him or not. Then he decided to start working on the second option, because according to him both the options were equally good. So means he's saying both the roads were looking equal. There was not much difference in them. They were appearing similar. After walking on a path for some distance, he realized that both the paths had been worn out in the same way. Means the results were similar on by making the choice. Either if he would have gone with option A, the results would have more or less been the same as he is having in option.
सब्सक्राइब कीजिए टेक्निकल गुरुजी चैनल को और
Who was that? The poet says that both the paths were similar that morning. It was looking similar. Both had leaves on them, fallen from the trees. As I told you, it was autumn and trees were shedding their leaves, and they were not crushed because nobody had yet walked over them. They were still greenish or yellow in color. They had not turned black. He decided that day he would take one path and keep the other for some other day. Although he was not sure that whether he will be able to come back to that diversion and walk on the first option. He was not sure of it. He knew that he could not go back and make the choice again. Have you understood or not?